What is up, Capricorns? It is yours truly, World Famous Tarot. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe, hit that like, drop a comment when it resonates. Follow me on Instagram if you want a private read. Info is in the description box down below. Yes, they are a little pricey, but trust me, after a read with me, you'll never need another one. We are going to be using the Spellcasters deck today. I want you to be aware that this particular deck does not have the star card. It's actually this card. Yours truly, World Famous Tarot. But yeah, that card dissolved on me. It got destroyed. I don't know how. This whole deck, it's not damaged like that, but that card really took a hit, and I decided to make it a tattoo. So moving forward, what I'm trying to say is you are a star. Never forget that. I don't think you need that in the read to make the reading make sense. I feel like the message will still come out. But yeah, interpret that how you will. Let's keep it pushing moving forward. 2022 for my Capricorns. I feel like this year you guys had a lot of ambition, a lot of goals, a lot of I'm gonna fucking hustle, protect my money, build it, rack it, and ain't nobody gonna take that away from me. And I feel like you guys are not in an energy of manifesting from... Shout out to my Capricorns. I love you guys' hustle. But again, you guys are manifesting from that hustle mentality. So no matter how much you've had, you still have visions and goals. And if you didn't have that this year, that's one thing to look at. Were you capping yourself, Capricorns? Were you capping yourself, limiting beliefs? You know, maybe procrastinating a bit and not getting a move on to where you know you should be going or doing. And this could be sourcing from a lack of emotional stability this year. So this year could have been a little unstable emotionally, a little up and down. What was happening is you were trying to sort of run from it, I'll be honest. You were trying to heal it quickly and keep it moving forward because yeah, it's life. Time doesn't stop for no one, and we have responsibilities. We have other things we gotta get going on. But I want you to remind yourself of how important emotional health is, and the lessons that you learned this year, use them so you're not taking it with you into the next year. Take what you need and keep it pushing. Magician. A lot of you are into the occult, into magic, into manifesting your dreams, and a lot of you may be a little unsatisfied at this time, and use that as motivation. I feel like you guys have been. But with that, don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, keep hustling, whatever you Cappy's got to do, but an energy of being proud of yourself, of recognizing that, yeah, it is a marathon and it's a long run, and I may not be where I want it to be, but I've actually done a lot. And Spirit is recognizing, hey, you've done a lot. Recognize that for yourself. Take that power of recognizing how powerful you are, use it as fuel, use it as a foundation for the next step, so you can stop second guessing yourself, which I don't feel like you do a lot of, but second guessing yourself in your emotional aspect of a worthiness. You know, money has no limit, so that worthiness starts from that rich spirit first, and it's a wealthy mindset. You know, wealth is a mindset too. So stop capping yourself, Cappies. We're going to finish it off to say that this year, your theme was being so busy that there's a reminder to focus on yourself. We have families, we have responsibilities, people, places, and things that need us. But if you're not taking care of yourself, then you're not going to have enough fuel. So do your cleansing. This year taught you the necessity of taking care of yourself, cleansing, even reading, keeping your brain active, and not just reading, but you name it. You guys did a lot this year. So again, take a step back and be proud of yourself. Cappies, we're going to transition to the Wild Unknown Tarot for the year of 2023, what to expect, the main themes, things to look out for, and your main message. We will be closing it off with the Angels Oracle decks. It seems that this 2023 year will be a lot of shadow work, whether you wanted to hear it or not. But the reason it's so important is because you're gonna have a lot of connections this upcoming year, new friends, people talking behind the scenes, and not that we should care, but the reason that's so important is because this is giving a lot of you're like the 5 people you hang out with type of thing. So if you're gonna have to cut someone off, just know that it doesn't have to be in bad spirits. Try to see this from a healthy perspective, that it's almost inevitable that we're gonna keep somebody forever. The opposite. It's inevitable that change is inevitable. So people leave us, people die, friendships break, sometimes relationships break, things happen. So the mindset and the theme for 2023 is, if you've done your shadow work, then you can be prepared for what's to come, the reality of life, and understanding that, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Small group of you will have your son. This is not for everybody. Very quick. Some of you who have children, like a teenage boy son, will be going through changes in his or her life. Gender, forget gender, but a teen. Teach them the ways of the world. Teach them that it's not so dark. Teach them that there's corruption and darkness and revolutions and things like that, but there's a spirit in humanity that has resilience, that the light does end up winning, and there is checks and balances and karma and things like that. So let your children explore. Let your children go through their trials and errors. Let them do their shadow work. Going back to the main collective energy, that energy of finding out what's real and what's not, what's serving you and what's not, what's for your highest good and what's not. There's going to be something in the friend dynamic that's going to be standing out in this new year. You're going to really know who your friends are this upcoming year for sure. The last thing I'll say regarding the energies is go back to your faith. There's going to be a heavy disconnect. This could be like 2 things. This could be in a victim mindset, like why God, why me circumstance. So it's like lacking faith a bit. And for some of you, again, diving deep into that occultic dark shadow side of ourselves. So it's okay to feel a little separated from God when diving deep into the darkness, but you're going to be in the darkness so much that you're going to come to realize that it's actually all in divine timing. Never doubt God. God knows exactly what he's doing. Never doubt spirit, never doubt the universe, your angels, whatever you want to call it. Everything happens in divine timing. So 2023, divine timing. You have surprises. Spirit does not want to give you everything that's going to happen, because there's things that are hidden and things that need to take place before you obtain the knowledge that I'm able to produce. So faith is your big one. And divine timing is your second thing. So faith and divine timing, huge. Redirection is going to be protection. See these as opportunities, as room for growth, and not room for crying over spilled milk. I don't want you to get too deep into your shadow where you're now hurting yourself, talking shit about others. That's all low vibes. So you guys are going to be mastering low vibe energy in 2023, separating it from yourself, separating it from others, and not just separating, but embracing that side of yourself, understanding that no one's perfect, and going back to accepting God's grace and love, and and keep it pushing. But friends, something about you guys is friends. Clarifier, please. Yeah, so some friendship dynamics may be breaking down for you. New partnerships, new co-workers, new environments, new homes. If you haven't been feeling that stability and that's something you want in the new year, then that's something that you should strive for. Building a solid foundation, good friends, good work dynamic, good relationship with spirit, with yourself, things of that nature. Things are not going to go as expected, so it's not a bad thing, but rather expect the unexpected so that you could be ahead of it in a good way. And walk with spirit. Walk with spirit. It's not always about knowing what's going to happen. And when you got spirit, you really don't need nothing else. Interesting reading, Cappies. We're going to close it out with these angel decks. We got a flyer. Earth and ground, Cappies, earth and ground. Happy New Year. Leave it all in the past, out with the old, in with the new. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. More very heavy angelic energy. Tender-hearted, empathic, patient, and loving. You have a beautiful angel here. So you are an angel. You are beautiful. You're magnificent. You're magical. It is yours truly, World Famous Tarot. Till next time. Shout out to you, Cappies. Love you.